everybody, and we are back. This time we've got the L case cars for 2015. These are the domestic main lines for Hot Wheels. These are from, again, the L case. You can see there by that last letter. Some of these are overlaps from previous cases, but I have to say the L case cars I think are the best cars of the entire year. I was really getting bored with some of the mainline cases. I thought some of the last couple cases were really duds, but there are some good cars in this one. I was also lucky enough to find most of them. I did not find the treasure hunt, and I was never going to find a super treasure hunt. I think the treasure hunt for this one was, is it the Piranha Terror? I think the fish one, I think. Anyways, correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't look it up. I don't know. Maybe I even have a treasure hunt here. I don't even know what the treasure hunts are anymore. Anyways, we'll take a look at these. I also got the ZAMACS from Walmart. So we'll start here with the Datsun 240Z because that is going to probably be one of the favorites. There it is. I don't remember if this one came out in the last case or not. I have a feeling it might have, because there was actually some left at my Walmart, which means the collectors might have snagged them in the last case. Here is one of the ZAMACS. This is ZAMACS number 11. That's the Mercury Cougar. That is a nice one. This is the first ZAMACS I think I've found in about 6 months. Fast bed hauler ZAMAC with the blue wheels. I like the blue wheels. I'm not sure this is my favorite car for a ZAMAC version, but... And for those that are not familiar with ZAMAC, you can see it says ZAMAC there. Those are Walmart exclusives. Only available at Walmart, only available in certain cases, and they are unpainted. So what you're seeing isn't silver paint, it's just the metal that the car is made out of with the regular decals put on it. And the ZAMAC stands for, it's an acronym, it stands for zinc, aluminum, something, something, something. Anyways, it's a type of metal. So it's also what makes the cars very hard to weld. If you've ever tried to weld Hot Wheels together, they will not weld. ZAMAC metal does not weld. There's the Super Van. That's probably my favorite of the ZAMACs. All right, next up, we've got a lot of cars here. There was some good ones. I did not pick up all of the fantasy cars, but I think I picked up everything that would be of interest. Here is the 12 Ford Fiesta in green. I thought this might have been the treasure hunt, but it is not, mainly because it just has a bunch of stuff there to hide the treasure hunt logo in. Next up, we've got the Velocita in red. We've seen this car before. The Off-Duty in yellow. I think that might have come out in the last case. I might actually have already picked that up. I like the wheels on this. Those kind of gold heavy-duty wheels. We've got the Hemi Barracuda. This one might have been in the last case too. We might have seen this one in a previous video. I don't remember. What is he? Yeah, it says L case on it, so it's doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't in the last case, but it's certainly in the L case. There is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701, and somebody maybe can fill me in on what's different about this than the last time around, or if it's exactly the same. I don't know. I usually know what's coming out, and honestly my work has gotten so crazy that the last 2 cases I was completely blind to what was coming out, when they were coming out, and it kind of got all messed up. Usually I look on T-Hunted for the new cars, and I have not yet, so I don't know if there's anything different about this than the previous releases. I was surprised to see it. Fill me in. 2008 Lancer Evolution. That one is going to be a popular one, I think. By the way, Star Trek trivia, since we just saw the Enterprise, while we take a look at the 67 Chevy C10. I worked on a bunch of Star Trek games. You guys that watch the show a lot know I work in the video game industry. And I worked on a ton of Star Trek games. Not my favorite series. Even though I've probably watched more hours of Star Trek than the average Trekkie in studying for games, it's not really my favorite, and I pay very little attention to it. So there you go. I've probably even built spaceships in 3D and got them into video games. There's Bedlam. This one with the glow-in-the-dark tires. You can see bright green, radioactive, glow-in-the-dark tires for the kitties. We've got the Bentley Continental Super Sport in blue. I think we saw this in red last time. We've got Bulletproof, this time in kind of a flat black with orange. You want to come over and look at the new cars? Andrew just came out to the studio. The D-Muscle, this one with the Crower logo on it. It's an interesting car for the logos. They don't always put them on the fantasy cars. We've got Rescue Duty, this time in bright green. He might have been out in the last case. I think I skipped picking him up. Yeah, just checking to make sure that wasn't the treasure hunt. I really don't know what the treasure hunt was. We've got 78 Dodge Lil Red Express truck. We saw this, I think in May, I want to say 2012 it came out. This one with the flames, kind of some cool flames. Not real crazy about the purple, dull red and yellow color. Not really my favorite. There's a Vendetta. That one, fantasy car. We get that one for the track every time it comes out. Pretty good track car. We've got ourselves, oh, we already saw this one, sorry. Another Super Sport. How about this one? The 71 Hemi Cuda. You know that's going to be one of my favorites. There's an AAR Cuda there in the background that we're going to see in the custom show here probably in a video or two. There's Extreme. I believe he is new for this one, right? He is, yeah, new for 2015 is on the package there. Kind of boring from the side, but a fun looking car. Very steampunky looking. We've got Supervolt, this time in silver. That is not a ZAMAC. That is a painted silver, although they look very, very similar. We've got the Honda S2000. This one's always popular. This time in white. Like I told you, a lot of neat cars in this one. Not usually that many neat ones. There's a Diesel Duty. There's another one of my favorites from this group. That is the 09 Corvette ZR1 with the Gulf oil logos. That one's going to be a popular one, I think. Tesla Model S. This one in silver. Interesting, so many, 3 ZAMAC models and 2 silver models, all in the same thing. That one is a new model as well. Here's one we have not seen in a while. That is H2Go. He is a boat. Very cool looking from the top. Not so exciting from the side, but very cool looking from the top. We've got Fast Fortress. We've not seen him in a while. Used to be one of my favorite all-time models. Not so much anymore. I've seen it a lot. I don't like the blue, but I like the tampos. Shouldn't say tampos. Decals. We've got Heat Fleet. No, those are tampos. Sorry. Tampos. Heat Fleet. The 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. I picked up a bunch of these for my customs. Doesn't take many watchings of the videos to know that that is probably the most common custom car that I make is the Gasser. It's just a very easy car to deal with customs. We've got the Cadillac. Oh, I'm going to trip over this one. El Mirage. How about the El Mirage? There it is. El Mirage, I think. That one is new also. First time model. And last but certainly not least, is the Batman Live Batmobile. So the L case cars are out, and I would say that is the best case I think of the year. And maybe the case that actually keeps me buying the main lines for a while. We were really more focusing on the older cars. That's why we've not done these videos a lot lately. But we'll give it another try. Maybe they're turning things around for us. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.